How you doing, peeps? It's to plod or not to plod. I'm at my next location, which is Mitcham police station. So if you take a quick look at the building, I would go for, if I'm looking at an age of the building, I would definitely go for maybe 90, well, it's definitely got to be 1960 looking at it, but yeah, so so sunny Mitcham. There's got to be someone in. You can see the amount of windows that are open, so there's bound to be someone in. If not, it's not very good on making it a secure location. So as you can see, guys, they got the normal yellow phone. This one looks heavy duty though, and that's got to be the biggest actual markings. Look how big they are. They're massive. Wow, not seen it like that at any other nick so far. I've seen a few where it's sort of in the brickwork. You can see they've still got that there, but we know what it's like. But this is the problem, guys. Every single time you come to any police station, it's shut. Everything's shut to the public. Everything is shut to the public, and that's the problem. And there you go, there's your bog standard light. So yeah. Station visitors car park. But do they get a lot of visitors? That's the thing. If they're always shut, how can they get visitors? So this looks like where they come in and out. So you can see there are a few vehicles there. So I'm presuming that, and it is a presumption, that there is someone in. You can see they've had to put the rail around the aircon just in case someone hits it. Mental place to put an aircon, but hey. And again, look, another police station. Look at the mountains of bikes. Wow. What are they doing with all those? That is bonkers. There are so many bikes over there. Just imagine what projects they could go towards if they do. So, but looking at them, they've been there for a while. So why don't they get them out, get them to youth projects and everything else, get them to do them up, instead of looking at something bad happening, do something good and get the bikes to them and let them put them back on the road. So yeah, as I said, guys, the building, I would put it down at about 1960 building. That's what I would put it down to. Looks like where the foaming oil goes. But yeah, it is an old building, and it's definitely in use. Just as I got here and I was over at the door over there, a car did pull in, but I didn't see anyone. As you've seen, I stood at the gate for a little while, but nobody came over. Yeah, so it's just crazy, and this is what I've been saying. There's such a big divide between the police and the public, and this is why, if somebody did need to get hold of them, you can see that the phone was broken on the side, and you just can't get hold of anyone. And even if you were at home and something happened, you can end up waiting days, if you're lucky, for someone to come out. But you normally go and you do something else, and you're at a supermarket, anywhere like that, and it's amazing how quick they will come to you. You can see that. So that's the vehicle there. So look at all those bikes. That's bonkers. That is really bonkers. Look at that. That's a massive amount of bikes. So it's absolutely ginormous. So you sort of wonder, and you think, how comes they're not putting them for youth projects? So, and that's the sad thing about it. So that's the gate that they must go in. And that's the thing. So when you look and you see all the bikes, why don't they put the bikes for a youth project? And that's the main thing. So yeah. So and as I said, guys, we are in Mitcham, but you can see there Wandsworth Police Cadets. So volunteer police cadets. Okay, so is that for young people? Is it for older people? That's very interesting. I didn't even realise that different councils had police cadets. That's a new one on me. So you can see over there is an officer over there, and if I try and go through the van, don't know whether, no, he jumped back a little bit so you can't see what's happening. So yeah, so that's definitely an interesting one, whether or not I decide to approach or not. But there are a lot of cars, there are a lot of vehicles. You can see you got this guy here, not said anything to me, just let me get on with it, moving his stuff in, whatever he's doing, and that's the thing. So, and that's part of the police cadets. He's just been taking all that out, so he must have just done something with it all, or he's just about to. So, but as I said, for me, when you look at all those bikes, I just don't get it. Why are they not being used for projects? they, I've, where I look at all the police stations that I've been to over the course of the last, few weeks, the amount of stations that have got masses and masses of bikes piled up, and I mean piled up. You've only got to look at Acton, wow, that was just insane what they had there. And this is the thing, so when you look at a whole and you see the way that it goes, it sort of makes you wonder what they're doing. So and that's the main thing. So yeah, so it's just quite interesting, and that's what we like to see and how it goes. So, as you can see, guys, there was 2 officers in that car. Looked like they were going to stop, but then they decided to keep going. So, and that's what I'll do. So, they just decided to leave me and let me crack on with it, which is good. So yeah, so they just left me alone to do what I was doing, and that was good. Would have been nice to have had a little bit of an interaction, but hey, nothing happened, and that's the thing. So yeah, so as I said, guys, they've got a really small yard. I did come from the side and I didn't realise that it was actually the building, but over the far side, that's the gate over the far side, and there's nothing around there. You can't see anything, you can't do anything, so I don't think there's any point going round the side or the back. But yeah, so yeah, so guys, what I want you to do is, when you look at all those bikes in there, it looks like those first 2, the 2 yellow ones that you can see right smack bang in the middle at the front, they look like actual police ones there, but then all the others all look dumped. So do drop a message in the comments below, and just let me know what you think would be a good idea to put forward to them, to what they could do with the bikes. And that's what we need to look at, where it's going. What do? Do they sell them on? Do they just bin them? And this is the thing. So I'll just come back across the front. I don't think I'm going to get any engagement. I've been here now for about 20 minutes, and a couple of cars did go past, but nothing really much. One thing I did spot that I found quite hilarious actually is in a police station, and it's about time. So somebody got a police notice ticket, which is really quite funny considering that they can't even fill the actual car park, and that's the problem. So it's just, I find it quite amusing that it suits them as and when they want to do stuff, and yeah, so I was just left alone to go about my business, which was nice. So fair play on that one. But yeah, as I said, it's just really annoying, sort of seeing all these bikes that may have been lost, whatever, and they're all just being held there and hoarded. And the amount of police stations that have got massive bikes, what are they doing with them? Let's try and get something out there so that they can put them somewhere and do something good with them for once. Sell them, put them onto youth projects, give them to the youth, give them to homeless people. There's lots of potential ideas to what you can use them for and what you can do. So yeah, do drop a comment in the box below and let me know what you think will be the best way, and we'll see if we can put it out there and try and get them to do something with the bikes that's useful and not a waste. Alright peeps, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is To Plod or Not To Plod. Have a good one peeps, and I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.